I'm Hayden.
And I'm Gracie.
And welcome to the
Eyepiece podcast.
It's a rainy, tiring day, and we just feel like sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
But we recorded a episode earlier in the week with a group of our friends, and it was much shorter than we had expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of adding this in to maybe lengthen it a little bit.
Fill some time.
So the people who spoke in the podcast were Sims, Josh, Lauren, and Katie were the ones who spoke.
Yep. Every Wednesday we have a Bible study that meets at someone's house, and we've gone over, start with Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. We just finished up Colossians, so we're going to take the summer off, so we just had a nice little cookout with all of our friends, and it was wonderful. We played cornhole, and we did spike ball.
I was good at cornhole, but not at spike ball.
Hayden doesn't sports.
I don't do fast-paced sports that require very quick thinking.
It's alright.
We got through it. Yeah, so I only really joined you guys for Ephesians and part of Colossians.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't a part of the group for Galatians, and then I joined and you did Ephesians, and then I got that second shift job and couldn't make it for Philippians. And then I only got my new job towards the end of Colossians. And a couple of your meetings were on Mondays when I had class, so...
Yep.
But...
Yerp.
Yerp.
I'm sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one of those with days, it's just rainy and gloomy.
And kind of chilly, but not really. It's in the 70s, but it's still, the rain is kind of chilly, so... At least to be in shorts and sandals.
Oh yeah, you are in shorts and sandals.
I am. And I had to run out and get stuff before coming over, so...
Mm-hmm.
Hayden also has really bad, construction outside of his house.
Oh yeah.
Outside of his neighborhood. And it's kind of terrible. Because it's between, two, semi-major side streets.
Mm-hmm.
And everything in the southbound lane, everything has to go over into one lane. Mm-hmm. At a certain cross stop, it goes from 3 lanes to 2 lanes, and you go for a little while, and you all have to file over into one lane, and it's all sorts of terrible. Yeah. So, especially on a rainy Saturday, and everyone wants to go shopping, so...
Oh, man.
How did you come in?
Like I said, I went from Constitution to ML King around the mall.
Around the mall and just go straight? That's what I should do.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think that far through, so I came off the highway and inched my way down Westnedge the whole time.
Oh, man. Yeah, when I get on Westnedge from the highway, I just stay in the right lane. Don't even bother with the other 2 lanes.
Mm-hmm. Anyways... Enjoy our highs and lows from this week. This is kind of like a bonus episode because it was so short.
Yeah.
So
we'll get back into it next week.
Yep.
This Wednesday.
So here's that segment of the episode. All right. Bye.
So Simeon.
What's up?
Tell us a high and a low from your week.
High and the low. So a high would be about, it's kind of the week. I put it in a job application, and I got moved to the next level.
Okay.
Woo! At the VA. So that is definitely the high. The low is I haven't heard about it yet. So, but I mean, obviously it's still pretty soon after I got advanced. So, a realistic low, just work, normal stuff. So I think just the idea of being close to a new opportunity and still stuck where I'm at is kind of messes with you a little bit, but That's it.
Sweet.
High and low.
Thanks.
Perfect. Hayden?
Oh, okay. The high of my week, going to Fletcher's was pretty fun.
Yeah, date night.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't even anything like that special or anything. We just went to Fletcher's and just, like, had fish and beer. It was,
Alright.
Fun.
It was fun.
Fun, like, chill evening.
It was a date night.
Yeah. So I think that was my high.
Okay.
Low probably would be that school is becoming a challenge. Just because I'm not really engaging in the material as much. Not really, not feeling it, I guess.
Okay. Cool.
How about you?
My high and low is definitely my car. It rolls into one.
Okay.
Because the starter broke on my car. So I had to get it towed somewhere.
That's such a bummer. Oh, man. I don't know how we can interact with you if we're allowed to interact or not.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we don't want this to be like, you know, one
An interview.
person.
It's really casual.
Yeah.
No, I had to get my car towed the other day because it would not start. I've been driving my mom's car and my dad's truck for the whole week, and I missed my car. So I got it back like the same day. So that was definitely a high. I was getting it back the same day. Low was getting it towed because it was like 7 a.m. and I had just woken up and heard the beep, beep, beep of the tow truck. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So.
Yeah, you literally like sent me that picture like later in the day, and I'm like, wait, it can't be done already.
Yeah, it was real quick. It was not cheap though. That was definitely low as how expensive my car was to repair, but...
Did you have to pay it on the spot, or
I did, yes.
Oh, man.
It was like 900 something.
Sheesh.
Which, you know, cars are not cheap, so...
No.
Yeah. High and low is car.
So my high of the week is today is 10 years that I've been in the Navy.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. And we got our new car finally. The lease is finally in our name, and it got the title and everything and tags. So, low of the week would be just work. Just being, obviously today I was late, so just extra hours, but you know, at the same time, glad I have a job, so.
That's awesome.
But lots of hours at work.
Very cool.
Lauren, what do you have to say?
Thought you'd never ask. Oh gosh, I focus on gratitude so much in my life that I'm sitting here thinking, what is a low, and what a blessing that is to be like,
Yeah.
I don't really know what low I can really talk about, other than it was a kind of a bummer. We had to rent a car on Monday because that was, we were hoping to get the title and everything together for the Ford on Friday and go to the DMV and get all that taken care of. So that was kind of a bummer. Come Monday morning, we had to rent another car. But a high is we have the car now, which is so awesome. Lots of highs. I started my art class again today, which I love my art class. And I'm going to be going on a trip to visit family and friends I haven't seen in 5 years, which is so exciting. I leave on Saturday. Tonight is a super high. Like, get to see friends.
Absolutely.
And picnic outside at the Schweitzer's house. And
beautiful.
Watch their adorable dog, Piper, running around in the backyard. While we're chilling in this beautiful, 69-degree weather that we're having right now. Literally perfect weather. So, lots to be grateful for. I started an awesome audiobook, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's been on it's been on my bucket list of books. Lots and lots of nuggets. It's a 10-hour book, and I'm only 2 hours in, and my brain's already exploding with the awesomeness that I'm hearing. Lots of highs. Not really so many lows.
Perfect.
Yeah. Sorry to not focus on that.
Oh, it's okay. You have anything to say? Or?
Next time you better have more lows.
Okay, all right. I'll try not to be so grateful for my life.
We like negativity.
So I think a high for me was this last weekend. I had to go up to Midland. I was asked to be part of a biking fundraiser, so went and did that and rode on the Pure Marquette Trail, and it's a really nice day.
That's beautiful.
And I won first place of the women's of like 2 women. So
That's awesome. Woo, good job.
You weren't last.
I wasn't last, so that was good. And then I went to Detroit and spent the rest of that weekend with a friend that I haven't seen in a couple weeks or months at this point. So that was a high. Probably low was finding out that my next door neighbor yesterday's apartment was robbed, and we're on the 3rd floor, so that was a little freaky.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, a little nervous to come home today, honestly, but chances are they weren't going to hit the same place twice, right? But they took his guns and other things, so yeah. So it's a little weird. Yeah. So that's kind of me.
All right.
Well, thanks, guys.
Well, thank you. That was short and sweet and wonderful at the same time. So I'll hand that back over to Hayden. Not quite sure what he wants to do with it.
I guess we're done.
Yep.
And happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Josh. And
Yep.
we're going to sit here and enjoy the watermelon and the friends and cake and Oberon and spike ball.
Oh,
We're going to play spike ball.
Never played.
See you guys next week. Bye.